Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Klay Thompson.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We've got Rui Hachimura. Luka Doncic out there with Austin Reeves. Then there's Hayes, and it's James in at the 4 spot. And for Dallas, we've got Dante Exum. He's out there with Kyrie Irving. Klay Thompson is out there with Washington. And it's Prosper in at the 4. And it's going to be Los Angeles off the tip. And we know the second night, Greg, of a back-to-back can be rough.
And the NBA has put in work trying to minimize these, but sometimes it's unavoidable. And if you have a long bench, this is when you lean into it.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Irving from long range sinks the triple.
Oh, what a pretty shot from Kyrie Irving. This man just has the perfect touch from any distance.
Reeves can't hit. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Pass to Prosper. Exum with it. Dallas moving the ball around. Thompson misses. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, I briefly spoke with Jason Kidd. We talked about the strategy for taking on a guy like Luka Doncic. He told me that the thing is Luka steals all the attention out there, which allows his teammates to find open looks, so we're not going to let him distract us on defense. So it sounds like they'll be focusing on defending against Luka and company, not just Luka. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. And so here is Dallas after the basket by the Lakers. Count it.
From mid-range, Irving is so consistent. He can hit that shot whenever he needs to.
Hachimura finds James. Back to Hachimura. Here's Hayes. Puts the move on. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now, here's Exum. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. 4 on the clock, and finished off by Exum. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
I know Reeves has been accused of hunting fouls before. Richard, do you see that?
Oh, I don't know if it's all on Reeves. It's just the way the game is played. Great players learn how to put you in position to foul them. The goal of the game is to score, and if that's hunting fouls, then hunt away.
Here's Exum following the 3 by the Lakers. Elbow shot. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got his second basket of the night.
And he's got a good handle, excellent body control. Doncic is a threat to pull up from anywhere.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. The Lakers, number 1.
I mean, no doubt for me that they've hit their stride the last few weeks. I mean, they are punishing the defenses with that up-tempo style.
Here's Hayes, and he goes right over Dante Exum and slams it down.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
Here's Irving. He's got 5. Shot to stop the run. That one doesn't go.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And finished off by Doncic.
Stunning the crowd and the defense with that one. What a show from Doncic.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Irving. And that comes off the assist by Exum. And it's 7 points for Kyrie Irving. Lakers leading by 6. Hachimura, the pass to Reeves. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That's his first foul. Dallas making a switch here. Marshall's checked in. And then for Los Angeles, Alex Len's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Connect in for Austin Reeves. And here is Irving. He has 7. Here's Exum. Dallas again missing.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage even though it was all over.
Len dishes to Doncic. LeBron a screen on Irving. Floats it up for James.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Shake Milton comes in for Doncic. Irving kicks to Exum. Back to Irving. Fires the 3. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Lakers leading by 10. Vanderbilt the pass to Milton. The shot's good from Vanderbilt.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Now, here's Marshall. Still scoreless.
And Braun with the blocks. Look, the shooters are working hard, but he is all over them.
On the Mavericks with some changes. Dwight Powell's checked in for Washington. Christie comes in for Dante Exum. And Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for Kyrie Irving. The Lakers also changing it up. Markieff Morris comes in for James. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Shake Milton.
An impressive athlete. I like seeing Thompson take it inside and drop the hammer.
Here's Vincent. 1:33 left here in the opening quarter. Goes up at the stripe. Misses off the right iron.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Now, here's Marshall. They get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
And with the moment, let's check out some stats for Thompson. How last month turned out for him. He's around 14 points per game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
Yeah, not playing outside himself, but finding lots of chances to do his thing and affect the game.
Dallas making a switch here. Prosper's checked in, and the Lakers also making a change. Reddish is checked in.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Here's Dinwiddie after the basket by Los Angeles.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Vincent, good on the three-point shot.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Thompson. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And Clay looking opportunistic in transition. Great job executing there.
And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Connect. First personal foul.
The Mavericks have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
A long, versatile guard at 6'5". Spencer Dinwiddie can play the 1, shift over to the 2. It gives you scoring and playmaking.
Connect with it. Here's the 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific 3-point shooting display. Right back after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's James. Then it's Gabe Vincent. And it's Connect in at the 3, the small forward. And here is Los Angeles now. Spencer Dinwiddie missing his last shot. And he makes that one. Finney-Smith's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Lakers.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Here's Christie. Pass to Prosper. Offline with his 3. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. 17-point lead, their biggest. Last time they came together was in Dallas, where they fell to the Mavericks.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pass to Prosper. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dinwiddie. Prosper's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 50 threes a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Gotta do it. Thanks, D.A. The Lakers making a switch here. Len's checked in. And the league giving a bit more leeway, G.A., to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
Here's Christie. Another 3 for Dallas.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Finney-Smith finds Vincent. Back to Finney-Smith. Now Vanderbilt. Picked by Finney-Smith to the paint. A steal. Here's Christie driving inside.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. P.J. Washington comes in for Moses Brown. And Irving subbed in for Hardy. Vanderbilt the pass to Len. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by Dallas.
And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Irving. 7 points in the game. From down in the low post, it goes. Irving's got 9.
Great hustle there from Kyrie in the paint, outworking the defense and finding a quality look.
Christie against Vanderbilt. Here's Connect. And the Lakers with another turnover here. As a junior college product, Dalton Connect, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin. Spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program. Then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee. And there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick.
So it's the Lakers now, following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Irving. 17 points for him last game against the Golden State Warriors.
Just another night at the office for Kyrie. What an incredible offensive talent.
Here's Finney-Smith. 6-point lead. Len a screen. Vincent the pass to Len, and he comes up with the deuce.
Great recognition of the mismatch and using the smaller defender. Poor guy.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Dallas making a switch here. Prosper's checked in. That free throw good from Len. Now Irving. He's got 14. Pass to Washington. Thompson for 3. Len grabs the board.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Vincent with it. The Lakers moving the ball around. Now the Mavericks moving it up for the finish. Thompson hammers it down.
And a terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and great transition offense.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Hachimura, he's checked in for the Lakers. Vincent finds Vanderbilt. To the inside. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Washington. All right, a chance to check out stats for Luka Doncic.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
Irving passes to Thompson. Back to Irving. And the call will be against Gabe Vincent. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
Here's Thompson. Inside, Klay Thompson.
Those high percentage looks are easy for Thompson. He's just got the touch for inside shots.
And it's Hachimura in the corner. We've got 1:18 left to play here in the second quarter. Vanderbilt, and the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. The Mavericks shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And the first one drops. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Pass to Connect. Back to Vanderbilt. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Vanderbilt's got 6 in the quarter.
Okay, that's a tough bucket. D on him as tight as possible, but you're not going to stop this guy from getting to the rim.
And Irving launches it from deep. His three-pointer's off the mark. Lakers leading by 10. Vanderbilt kicks to Hachimura. Jacks up a 3. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
More of an inside the arc guy. Hachimura can be dangerous for range.
Irving against Vanderbilt. Here's Exum. Pass to Prosper. That one's not going to go. And so it's Los Angeles. 13 points up at the end of the period. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Back right after this.
Welcome, everyone.
One of the best ways to control the game, take care of the boards. Don't give up second chance points.
And at the offensive end.
All right, guys, time to see what the fans are saying. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Here's Exum. Ante Exum is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's P.J. Washington. Then it's Thompson. And it's Prosper in at the 4 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
His passing has always been a staple of his career. Not too many are better at dishing than Kyrie.
The 3 for Doncic. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Doncic has got 9.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement. They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Reeves the pass to Hayes. Ron right side. Back to Hachimura. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from 14. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
And the shot goes in. He's got 16.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Hayes finds Hachimura. Reeves outside. Doncic passes to LeBron. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 3rd assist on the night. Well, Richard, you were a teammate of LeBron James's, winning a title in Cleveland with them, playing with LeBron. What was something you learned about his game and about him?
Well, I learned that he takes the greatness that has been bestowed upon him as a gift, and it is a curse, but he understands how to handle both.
And the Lakers making a change here. Finney Smith's checked in. Now, here's Exum. He's defended by Reed. Exum's shot is off. Lakers leading by 15. Doncic passes to Hayes. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's Prosper. They get it again. Thompson in the corner. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Thompson's got 10.
I just love how fast Thompson gets his shot off. It makes him so much more lethal.
James finds Reeves. Finney Smith with it. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Reeves. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed 1 shot in their first 5.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Free throw good, Reeves. RJ, what have you noticed about the young players that enter the NBA today?
Unfortunately, the NBA is now tasked with teaching players how to play basketball. The NBA wasn't a teaching league 20 years ago. Now it is. A lot of players are spending their first, second, and even third year learning how to play basketball. That was not always the case. They used to go to college and play for Hall of Fame coaches for 4 years.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said, show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. And that'll be his third foul so far. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Christie's checked in for Dallas. Spencer Dinwiddie comes in for Kyrie Irving. Here's Prosper. Vanderbilt defending. Pass to Dinwiddie. Trying to find Washington. Gets it to him.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
A shot by Reddish, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the three. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
Now, here's Vanderbilt. He's got 8. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Clock at 4. Len, good.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Dwight Powell's checked in for Dallas. Now, here's Dinwiddie. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Thompson with the bucket.
Just the definition of combo guard. Dinwiddie with a great pass that time.
Pass to Len. Now, here's Vanderbilt. Back to Len. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Now let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been draining everything they've put up this month. The Lakers second.
This is not a team you want to face right now. They are locked in on the offensive end.
Mavericks trail by 20. 1:46 left here in the third quarter. The deep 3 from Thompson. Lakers with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Dinwiddie with the steal. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Here's Powell. Drops in the short one. Powell's got his second bucket of the night.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And the Lakers with another turnover here. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Look at the Lakers. They've done well enough to be in 5th place in the conference so far. And, of course, Dallas, 4.5 games behind.
And when I look at the Lakers, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
From here on out is just about putting in the work, coming to every game ready to compete, and never giving less than your best.
And how about the awareness of Dinwiddie? Excellent job spotting the open teammate there.
James kicks to Vanderbilt. Pass to James. Morris right side. Good one, dishes to Morris. Banked in off the glass. Morris has got his first points of the night.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Down low, here's Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
And with the ability to make clean, crisp passes, Dinwiddie makes those around him better.
And here is Goodwin. He has yet to score. Pass to James. 5 on the clock. Marshall brings the double team. He gets that one.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
A floater. Dinwiddie with the bucket.
Just good aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D.
Oh, big
My shot. Wow.
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
Yeah, that's 1 in 100 type shot. But hey, that is why you just throw it up there.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Lakers lead by 18. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. They've got Shake Milton. Morris is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Goodwin, and it's Reddish in at the small forward position. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Lenz checked in for Vanderbilt.
Number 27, Alex Lynn.
Dinwiddie for 3. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Los Angeles leading by 21. Over in the corner, Reddish. Lakers working the ball around now. Pass to Len. And here is Goodwin to the middle. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession.
There's one for the low right now. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Kelly's checked in, and the Lakers also making a change. Connect, he's checked in for Cameron Reddish. Dinwiddie passes to Kelly. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 5 assists in the game. Dinwiddie against Milton. Got a piece of it. Fast break, Dallas. Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
And they need to use that momentum, clawing their way back via fast break points.
Now, here is Morris. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Lakers lead by 20.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
You know, Richard, so many stars have done it. Any thoughts on a player asking for a trade with multiple years remaining on their contract?
If you're unhappy in any marriage, you should always get out. That is my opinion. Teams do it all the time. They'll sign a player to 5 years and then trade him in 2. So if a player is unhappy after 3 years of a 5-year contract, it's okay for him to request a trade, but continue to show up to work. That is my only request from the players. Like, at this point in time, like, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for Hardy. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Pass to Christie. Over in the corner, Edwards. Christie kicks to Dinwiddie. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Christie. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Hayes the pass to Doncic. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Back to Reeves. Inside. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Irving for 3. Score the basket. His 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And there's no shortage of fight in Doncic. He's a counter-puncher. Hit him with a 3, and he is coming right back at you. And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And there's another turnover by the Lakers.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
A different look for Dallas. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Powell. Klay Thompson comes in for Christie. And it's Exum in for Spencer Dinwiddie. Now, here's Washington. Pass to Exum. Washington sets the pick for Exum. The Lakers with the rebound. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Hayes the pass to Reeves. Kicks it out to James. The three for Doncic. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Irving, good.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Dallas making a switch here. Prosper's checked in. Over in the corner, Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Stolen by Washington. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Nice shot by Thompson. 15 points for Klay Thompson.
Just under control. That's what Klay Thompson stays. That's where his lane is, and it's easy with the pull-up.
LeBron passes to Hayes. Now Reeves. James kicks to Hachimura. Clock at 6. The 3 for Doncic. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
The playmaking ability of Kyrie Irving. This man just excels at finding ways to get the ball to his guys.
Hayes the pass to Reeves. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Shake Milton, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so now, on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Luka Doncic.
He really managed to shine on both ends of the floor, finding lots of opportunities to affect the game and make an impact.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. And the Lakers also making a change. Morris is checked in. Oh, Morris in position. Stolen by Washington. And the foul called on Markieff Morris. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Dallas. Irving with a clean look. Misses the 3. On the wing, Doncic. He's covered by Washington. There's 25 seconds left in the game. Thompson with the bucket.
We sometimes forget how solid Irving is when it comes to his passing. Great find there.
2 points. That one goes. And the Lakers lead by 21.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.